There's a moment in your life when you realize something powerful. Change doesn't come from the outside. It begins the moment you decide that where you are is no longer enough. Today is that moment. Today you raise your standards. Every breakthrough starts with a decision. This is who I am now. This is who I am now. The truth is, your life expands or contracts based on the standards you set for yourself. If you accept fear, you'll live small. If you accept limitations, you'll stay stuck. But when you draw a line and say, I will no longer settle for anything less than the life I'm meant to live, everything begins to shift. You don't get what you want, you get what you're committed to. When your standards rise, your identity rises, and suddenly the results you once thought were impossible become your new baseline. You can't change your life with low energy. Your state, your physiology, your breathing, your posture controls your emotions. And your emotions control the quality of your decisions. Try it right now. Shoulders back, breathe deeply, move with purpose. When you change your state, you reclaim your power. You show your brain that you are not stuck. You are in control. Emotion is created by motion, and powerful motion creates a powerful life. Most people focus on fear, on what's missing, on what might go wrong. But what if today you shifted all that energy towards solutions, towards possibilities, towards the outcome you truly want? Where focus goes, energy flows. If you keep feeding doubt, you get paralysis. If you feed determination, you get progress. If you feed faith, you get miracles. Control the meaning. Control the focus. Control the direction of your mind. Knowledge isn't power. Action is power. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have every step figured out. You just need to start, because action creates momentum, and momentum creates breakthroughs. Success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who move, who try, who adjust, who persist. The right time is not a someday. Even 30 minutes a day rewires your beliefs, rewires your confidence, rewires your life. A strong mind can carry you through any storm. A weak mind collapses under pressure. Feed your mind and you'll feed your future. Every person has a story. I'm not enough. I always fail. I don't have what it takes. But your story is not a prophecy. It's a choice. It's a choice. If you want a new life, you need a new story. A story of strength, a story of resilience, a story of growth. Instead of saying, oh, why is this happening to me? Ask, how is this happening for me? The moment you shift your story, you shift your identity. And the moment your identity shifts, your whole life transforms. Fear isn't the enemy. Fear is the doorway to your next evolution. Every dream you've ever had lives on the other side of fear. Most people run from it. But leaders, visionaries, achievers, they run toward it. Because fear is energy. Redirect it, and it becomes courage, hunger, passion, clarity. You don't eliminate fear, you use it. Let fear sharpen you, strengthen you, and push you into action. Your environment is shaping you even when you're not aware of it. The people around you influence your decisions, your mindset, your habits, your belief about what's possible. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, inspire you, hold you to a higher standard, people who expect greatness from you. When you change your circle, you change your future. Gratitude is the antidote to fear. It shifts you from scarcity to abundance, from anxiety to peace. You cannot be angry and grateful at the same time. You cannot be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude elevates your state, opens your heart, and brings clarity to your mind. Start and end each day with it. It's not just a practice, it's transformation. Every challenge in your life is a pattern, emotional, mental, or behavioral. But here's the truth. Patterns can be broken. Interrupt the thought. Interrupt the behavior. Do something different, something bold, something unexpected. In a moment of courage, you can shatter a lifetime of limitation. Your life changes when your patterns change. You were not created to be average. You were built for growth, impact, leadership, love. The life you want is waiting, not someday, not maybe, but right now. Raise your standards, change your state, rewrite your story, and step boldly into the life you were meant to live. And listen, deep inside you, there's a part of you that already knows you're meant for more. You've felt it in quiet moments. You've heard it in your heart when the world gets silent. That voice inside you, that whisper of greatness, isn't your imagination. It's your calling. Most people silence that voice because of fear, because of past failures, because someone once told them they couldn't. But your calling doesn't disappear. It waits. It waits for the moment you finally say, I'm ready. Today, that moment is here. Your life can change in a heartbeat because transformation doesn't take time. It takes a decision. One decision to rise, one decision to break the cycle. One decision to choose faith over fear, action over excuses, growth over comfort. You don't need to see the whole path. You just need to take the first step in strength, not hesitation. When you move with certainty, the world moves with you. Doors open, opportunities appear. You've survived things you never thought you'd make it through. You've endured storms that tried to break you, but you're still here. Not by accident, not by luck. You're here because there is more inside you than you've ever allowed yourself to believe. Strength isn't built in comfort. It's built in struggle, and every challenge you faced has been shaping you, sharpening you, preparing you for this next chapter of your life. You are not weak. You are not behind. You are becoming. So today, right now, declare something powerful. My past is not my future. And my limitations are not my destiny. I choose growth. I choose courage. I choose the life I was created for. Because the truth is simple. The greatest version of you is waiting. Waiting for your courage, waiting for your commitment, waiting for you to step into the arena of life with your full heart and full power. Raise your standards, own your identity, move with boldness, and watch what happens when you stop living small and start living with purpose. Your story is just beginning. Now go write the chapter that changes everything.